Hello there, everybody. How are you today? My name is the Let's Play Penguin, but you can call me Punchy for short. That is, if you want. Please don't make fun of my username. It was the best I could come up with. Please don't say, "Oh, dude, why do you call yourself a penguin?" No, I'm not a penguin. If I was a penguin, I would obviously not be able to talk. I just like penguins, that's all. But just deal with it. Anyway, welcome to my very first Let's Play of Super Mario Sunshine.
Welcome
I plan to make
to the sun-drenched tropical
a
paradise
lot more
of
Let's Plays in the
delfino.
future, but for now, I'm just gonna do this one, because it's basically my favorite Mario game, possibly one of my favorite games of all time, not to mention the first video game I ever played.
Amusement park and succulent
And,
all this and more await you on Isle Delfino.
don't really, like,
Come
exit
relax
out of this
and
video
let us
just because I
refresh
sound
your body
young.
and
Yes, I
spirit.
am young, I'm only, like, 12 years old, but doesn't mean you have to, doesn't mean I can't make good videos! Okay, I don't know what that was all about, but anyway, so this is my first Let's Play, so bear with me with some of the fails and grammar issues, because, I don't know. Anyway, I already had like 3 failed recordings at this, so hopefully I can succeed this time. Okay, so the game we're playing, if you couldn't tell already, is Super Mario Sunshine. As you can see, here is my first file that I played ever. I didn't really finish it 100%, but this will be a 100% Let's Play. All shines, all blue coins, all secret shines, everything. So anyway, now Princess Peach, Mario, and Toad's River are landing on the runway. And somehow they still stay in their seats, even if they're not wearing seatbelts. And like, when the plane just goes a little bit further, they land all over the place. I don't get that. Mario still has like hearts in his eyes, thinking about seafood.
What's this icky paint-like goop? It's moving!
No, no, boys! Don't touch that stuff!
Excuse me, but...
Princess Peach, jeez, you need glasses. It looks like you're nearsighted. I
I am
that
most
thing
concerned with the
looks so
well-being of
blurry.
the princess in this dreadful
Either that,
heat.
or
Master
like
Mario,
Toad's would
if
say,
you would,
because of
cross
the
over to that
dreadful
shore
heat.
and find some assistance.
Anyway, this is Super Mario Sunshine, as I've probably said like 10 times already. Anyway, I should probably explain the controls for Mario. Using L while you're not jumping, you can actually turn the camera in the back of you, kind of like how in Zelda games you can do that. I don't know why I compare Mario to Zelda, but whatever. And if you run one way, and then move the control stick in the opposite way, and Mario makes a little animation of his feet, you can do a side jump like that. And you can also do a spin jump by rotating the control stick really fast and then jumping. And obviously you can do your special triple jump too, and your belly slide by pressing B. Pressing B repeatedly, you can do that, like keep hopping on your belly. And if you press A and B at the same time, you can do kind of a jump slide too. And also, if you have a loop stuck on you, you can do a spin jump or go in the water. That works too. Speaking of going into water, to swim, you just press B to dive below the water and A to do a breaststroke. Anyway, oh, I wonder what this is. It's alive!
Power up
And
complete.
the flood is actually
Thank
the
you
reason
for
why
purchasing
people don't
this
really like
item
this game
from
that much,
Gad
because
Science
they don't really
Incorporated.
think it's a proper Mario
Preparing
game
to
with
register
something
customer
different.
information.
Oh,
Scanning
and in the bottom left
classifying
corner of this
subject
screen right here, you
data.
can see some old Mario games.
Subject identified
cool.
as Mario, resident of the Mushroom Kingdom. Data storage
I am
confirmed.
Fludd, a
I am
flash
Fludd,
liquidizer,
a flash
ultra-dowsing
liquidizer,
device. I hope to
ultra-dowsing
be of
device.
assistance.
I hope to be of assistance.
Yeah, there's a bit. I always wonder if Fludd was a boy or girl. and I've come up with a conclusion. Fludd is genderless. It's a robot. Robots do not have genders. Anyway, Fludd is just going to tell you how to use it because it has no genders, so it's an it, not a he or she, it's an it.
Press the X button to switch to the
and there really isn't much talking to say around here, so
press the R button to
I think I might as well talk about some random stuff that has nothing to do with the game. School starts tomorrow. I'm starting 7th grade. Yeah, I know. I'm starting LP, I'm not even halfway through middle school yet. But you know what? What the what the hey?
Instructions complete. Proceed.
No, we don't want to hear that explanation again. And basically, now that we have Fludd, we can actually practice with it by shooting these M's with water. And you'll get coins from them later. There's going to be red M's that you can get blue coins from. So those will be important later. And there is a few things that Fludd didn't tell itself about. If you press R all the way down, you can stop and shoot, and if you press A while you're doing that, you can do kind of a backflip jump. If you press R and A at the same time, you can kind of do a mega squirt, kind of like that. It's kind of hard to do if you don't really have good hand-eye coordination, but you can do it. Anyway, if you spin the control stick really, really fast, and then press R, you can do kind of like that. And then if you jump and then press R and do a spin jump, you can do that. And you can press X to switch to the hover nozzle. And basically, if you spin jump and then press R while you're on the hover nozzle, you can do that. Did I say spin jump? I meant just spin the control stick. And the Fludd is really cool. It acts as its Mario's own jetpack, which is, I think it's really awesome. And people get mad at you when they get wet. It should be an honor for them to get wet. I mean, come on, it's so hot here. And also, if you spray the ground with water and then belly slide on it, you can go really, 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 really fast. I fell in the water. And like Fludd said, if you go into bodies of water, you can replenish your water, which is good because water doesn't last forever. So anyway, so now we're gonna clean some of this goop up. I love what Toadsworth say when he's squirting with water. Here, listen. Yeah, blah 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 blah. I love it. I love it so. Anyway, coming over here, what you want to do is shoot this pile of poo or candy or whatever it is. Anyway, this is like kind of a boss fight, I guess you could call it. And guess what? You're gonna be fighting this thing for like 6 more times. Isn't that just great? Anyway, what I recommend you go do is go into first person view, shoot its mouth with water 3 times, and then you're done. Oh, I almost landed perfectly in the center. And that guy was somehow stuck in the ground. And yeah. Actually, I want to find out what this guy has to say for himself. What do you have to say for yourself, guy? Let's just spray him with water. Now it's going to be all happy. Well, I really thought I was a goner. Hey, hang on. It's you. This whole mess is... You deserve to die because of that. It's not my fault. How is it my fault? We just got here like... less than, I don't know, how many minutes ago? How am I supposed to know? I don't know. But the point is, we just got here. Anyway, we're just gonna save and continue. Simple as that.
Nice work, Mario.
Quite an unusual device. Is it some sort of pump?
I am Fludd. Glad to meet you.
No! I'm innocent! I didn't do anything! I didn't do it! I didn't do it! I didn't do it! Nice crotch shot. Awkward crotch shot of the police officer. Or at least close to a crotch shot.
Court is now in session.
And you are about
As
to
you
witness
are no doubt
the
aware,
worst
someone has
court
been senselessly defacing
ever.
fair Isle Delfino using
It was
some
just like the
paint-like
worst
substance.
court
The accused is charged with
ever.
polluting our beautiful home, and yes, endangering our very way of life. Indeed, how can one not be aware of what is going on? Though it is daytime in Delfino Plaza, our poor residents tremble beneath a veil of darkness. Expert shine scholars have determined that this darkness has arisen because all of our guardians, the shine sprites, have vanished from their gathering spot at the shine gate. The reason? It's quite obvious. This horrible graffiti is to blame. Behold the sketch of the perpetrator based on eyewitness descriptions.
We don't hold a paintbrush, we hold a plunger.
The guilty
Actually,
party sits among us.
Mario only
It
does
is none
that
other than
in the cartoon.
Mario.
Objection!
Overruled. I judge the defendant guilty as charged.
Come on, what?
I hereby
What?
order
What?
the defendant
What?
to clean
What?
this entire
What?
island.
What?
Until
What?
Isle
What?
Delfino
What?
is completely
What?
free of
What?
his
What?
vile
What?
handiwork,
What?
Mario
What?
shall not be allowed to leave.
Wait a minute, so there was like
Adjourned.
no jury, no evidence presented? What the heck?
This
Seriously.
appears to be quite a predicament, Mario. Data analysis
I told you it was the worst
verifies
court
that
ever.
The island's inhabitants are indeed troubled by pollution, but the pollution itself is not the main
And now we're
problem.
just hearing Flood
Mario,
do its
you
speech
witnessed
because
this
it's not
object at
he
the
or she,
airstrip,
like I
correct?
said. It's an
It is a
it.
shine
That's what
sprite.
it is. It's just
Shine
an it.
sprites are the source of power on Isle Delfino. They used to gather in great numbers at the Shine Gate, but the graffiti incident has polluted the island and most of the Shine sprites have fled. There is no longer any power to support the peaceful lifestyle of the islanders. It is most pitiable. The only way to ensure the return of the Shine sprites is to keep the island from becoming any dirtier. The perpetrator is likely at work even as we speak. And you, Mario, are being treated as a criminal. Tomorrow we must do our best to resolve this situation.
What do you think? I don't want to hear that again. No.
Go straight that way. You can't miss the mess, pal. Your first job's to get rid of all that ugliness. And remember, we'll be watching you, pal. We'll know if you start slacking off.
Okay, Mr. Police Officer. So basically the police officer wants me to get rid of all that ugliness. Let's see. You know what, police officer? I'll start getting the ugliness out of you! There we go! Now you look all beautiful and nice now that I wiped all the ugliness out of you. Excuse me, Pianta. I bounce on you. I bounce on you. I bounce on you. I get you wet. I get you wet! I'm sucking up! Haha, what are you gonna do about it? Anyway, we're just gonna clean up some of this stuff, and here's like some of these goop enemies. I don't really know what they're called, but they usually appear when there's like this goop like this, obviously. They didn't appear at the airstrip for some reason. And when you're squirting your squirt nozzle, they won't really come after you, so there's nothing to worry about there. So we're just going to spray this with water, and here we have the boss we fought at the airstrip, and we're fighting it for a second time, so you can tell this is going to become reused a lot. And shooting when his mouth is open, and then he's dead. And now it's going to activate a cutscene. Oh, I only have 2 minutes left. I kind of want to make 15-minute parts. I don't really want to make too long of parts, so...
Princess, look! On the statue's head!
No! I'm right here, princess. And this is actually, this guy is actually called Shadow Mario, even though I always thought his name should be Aqua Mario. I just always thought his name should have been Aqua Mario. I mean, and here's another thing. How is he able to carry the princess if he's made of water? So anyway, just follow them, just keep spraying them with water, and... Wow! That didn't take long at all. Anyway, now I just gotta race them back to the airstrip, which shouldn't take long at all. Sorry. So sorry, passing bystander. I didn't mean to run into... Huh? Oh, here he comes. He just teleported, no fair. How come I can't teleport? And how come you... He pushed me back in the cutscene. Alright, well, I'm coming up on the time limit, so... Next time on Super Mario Sunshine, we will see what this stupid person...